Hey, how you doing? Strug One, Retro Gamer here again. So back with a video, and this one is about the Sega Saturn and 4 games that you can happily play if you don't speak Japanese or read kanji. So here we go. So first game, this one is called Gal Racer, and this is a Japanese version, as you can see. So the difference with the Japanese versions and the UK US versions, they tend to be in a long box, so the Japanese ones tend to be in these kind of boxes. So, or you can get double boxes, you know, these plastic double boxes. Now, just one caveat: you can play these as long as you've got a action replay cartridge for your UK Sega Saturn system, or if you happen to have a Japanese Sega Saturn. Now, these you can happily play, and you know, without any restrictions if you don't know the language. So I'm just gonna show you. So this one, Gal Racer, it's basically a car game, kind of like, I wouldn't say Outrun, but it's just a car game, and you've got to go through all these different cities and basically race. Self-explanatory, really. So Gal Racer, good little game. So I picked that up. I haven't paid 14 quid for it a bit ago, so I got a little seal on it still, so to keep it nice. So yeah, it lasted, so I just kept the seal. So there you go, Gal Racer. So here's one. This one is actually in English, and this is Japanese one, but it's in English. So this is Digital Dance Mix. Now, if you're aware with well, Japanese kind of artists, this artist, she's actually a really good artist. She's been out a long time. She still knocks about and does stuff now and then, but she used to like go on tours, like I'm talking massive long tours. Her name is Naomi Amuro, and she's a top pop singer in Japan. Well, was, you know, she doesn't do it so much now, but so this basically is like a dance game where you have these like avatars, and you've just got to control the movements to the music and stuff. So it's a lot of fun, actually. It is a lot of fun. The music's like really good. It's got one of her music videos at the beginning, and you dance to a lot of you know, music. So you've got to move the character around, do all that, you know, and make up some dances and stuff. So it's a really good game. I really love this. So you can just play this, and I also like Naomi Moru as well. So, you know, I like her music. Music's very good. So obviously, you know, I'm into the Japanese scene on a big scale. Okay, here we go. So this one is
Cyberbots Full Metal Madness.
Sorry, I just had to do that. So this is Cyberbots. There you go. Metal Mayhem Madness. And this one is a really good game, actually. It's a fun game. It's like a beat 'em up, so it's just like a versus, and you're these different I'm going to show you the disc there, and you're these different robots, like mechs and stuff, and you're fighting each other. So very interesting characters, some of these, but it's a great game. So you can just happily play this. This is in Japanese, by the way, at the back and everything, but when you play it and stuff, you play it perfectly fine, and, you know, navigate your way around. So yeah, it's a really good game. Cyberbots Full Metal Madness. I always used to say Full Metal Mayhem, but yeah, it's Full Metal Madness. But yeah, it's a great game. Capcom as well, Capcom game, and I think it's worth a few quid, this one. So yeah, so there you go, Cyberbots. Okay, here's the last one, what you can happily play, and this one plays in English as well, actually. This is Battle Monsters. So another versus game. So you're all these different, like, grotesque creatures. Well, some of them are cute, I guess. But yeah, Battle Monsters. But I like this game. I really like this game. I think I clocked it the first day I played it. To be fair, like, I completed it, got to the end, but it was really good. So yeah, Sega Saturn. So here we go. Let's just show you inside. So there you go, Battle Monsters. Great game, this is. Great game. So you should be seeing some footage of it. But yeah, I really like this game, to be fair. easy to play. You know, just like spam the fight button, really. But yeah, I love it. I love the game. The characters are really interesting, and yeah, it's a lovely little game. And like I said, alternatively, you can usually get the Japanese versions of games cheaper as well, but some of them are very text heavy. And like I said, if you don't read kanji, they'll be no good to you unless you collect them, unless you want to collect them and stuff. There's a lot of RPG games which I'll show you on another video because I have got like quite a few of them. But for now, I'll show you the ones that you can play. And like I said, the caveat is just make sure you have an action replay cartridge, which should be pictured, and you can play these games in your regular system. So if you just pop this in your Sega Saturn, this won't work unless you've got a cartridge in. So you know that cartridge slot at the front of your Sega Saturn? Well, you should know by now. It's action replay and it allows you to play the Japanese games. Now, one other thing I've got to add, it does not change the language. So if you think, oh yeah, I'll get it, oh I could change it into English, it doesn't do that at all. All what the action replay does, I haven't used it in ages, but I have got one. I did a video about one a while ago. It basically, you can have cheat modes on it if you want to, and it allows you to play you know, games that you can't play in your region, basically. So there's like a setup menu when you go into it, and there's all other things, it does other things on it, but I haven't used it for a long time. So, but yeah, but to be honest, I haven't really played this for a while, but I thought I'll bang some of my old games out and show you. I mean, I have got a few old consoles as well, so obviously this and PS1 and CD32, you know what I'm talking about, if you know. So there you go. That's just 4 games that you can play, and yeah, so go pick them up. And these ones, like I said, you will get cheaper usually than the English versions, but these you can play if you're just an English speaker, so don't worry about it. You can play them. Alright, then, till next time, take it easy.